cities in Europe are made for humans, not for cars. And also, if you go to the Eastern Hemisphere, you will understand that cities have a different way of commuting, a way to communicate, but is much more aligned to the European standard. Talking about us itself, we like to allocate a lot of energy, a lot of study, and a lot of research in the end, understanding that the hurry sometimes can lead to a not very good call. So, as I said, as a preliminary study, not only, but geolocated study and survey has to undergo before we understand anything. When we talk especially about Europe, we have a lot of cities, especially those that are touristic, that they are World Heritage Patrimony. So it's not something that you can issue a license easily. So you are dependent as well of I don't like to use that expression, but you are more dependent as well of the black market of the licenses. That is also an industry that works aside of the real estate industry. The license industry in cities such as Barcelona, which doesn't issue cafe or bar licenses anymore, you need to understand how to adopt in a more legal way your business model and how you can operate in within the legal parameters, navigating through the legislation, but is still trying to become viable in certain environment. So I would say a lot of study is the main reason that will lead you to find the best call and the best shot for you. Second, defining your budget. And in the end, we ourselves that we work in the coffee industry, we have a threshold that we can reach. And we do have to understand that sometimes that prime location doesn't align exactly with what the European standard coffee consumer are looking for. Sometimes he's not looking for the most busy street to enjoy life and have a coffee. So this is also aligned with your business. Of course, if you own another type of retail, maybe it's better for you to have your store in a very dense region, but that's not exactly the case for everyone and every business model, and as well every type of coffee shop in our case. So we do have to merge and to balance, run a survey first, understand hotspots, understand neighborhoods, understand the behavior of the city, not only in the identity way, but as well also in the commuting sense of how the city behaves logistically, which plays a huge role as well on deciding where we're gonna go. This is something that we do prior anything. Then secondly, of course, analyzing the place itself on the infrastructure way, legal way, but also what can be converted into, because we, as I said prior, we always change the place and convert the place into something that needs to align to our strategy, align to our brand, but as well communicate it and have a synergy in your surroundings. We don't want to become an alien and don't participate in the city's environment